evening. I'm Cadet Emily Briscoe, your Masters of Ceremonies for tonight's program. Please rise for the presentation of the colors and the singing of the national anthem. Your cue is when the flag comes down. Okay.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets regular, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated. Good evening. On behalf of Major Sean Hoggs, Master Sergeant John Brooks, Cadet Major Scott Huda, myself, and all the cadets in the Seneca JROTC program, welcome to our second annual National Awards Night. First, I'd like to thank our outstanding Seneca staff, our principal, Mr. Jeff Spector, and Vice Principal, Ms. Trish LaBeouf, for their generous support of the Seneca JROTC program. Next, I would like to welcome any of the counseling staff and fellow teachers who may be in attendance this evening. We thank you and welcome you. We'd also like to give our appreciation to the National Award representatives for taking time out of their busy schedules to come today and be here for their organization's continued support for the Seneca JROTC program. Finally, I would like to give a big thank you to the parents, family members, and friends here in the audience supporting their outstanding Seneca cadet. At this time, I would like to invite Vice Principal Ms. Trish LaBeouf to the podium to say a few words about the program.
The Seneca administration extends their sincere congratulations to all the award winners and the awards that will be awarded tonight. And we are very proud of the ROTC program. It has grown a lot over the last couple of years and really has made a statement in our community. The cadets do themselves as good representatives whenever they are out in the community and reflect very well on ROTC and on Seneca High School, and we really appreciate all of their efforts. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. LaBeouf. Proudly, this is our second year of inducting the elite of the Seneca AFJROTC Kitty Hawk Air Honor Society. The pledges have worked extremely hard over the past 3 months to be officially inducted into the Kitty Hawk Air Society. For the induction of the newest members of the society, I'm going to have the Kitty Hawk Air Society Commander, Cadet Major Trevor Barton, please come forward.
The Kitty Hawk Air Society is the academic honor society of the AFJROTC program that promotes high academic standards, school and community service, self-confidence, and initiative. We are very excited about the future of the Kitty Hawk Air Society program here at Seneca High School. Our chapter has been established as the Major Dave Gray chapter in honor of the late Major Dave Gray, who made the ultimate sacrifice for our nation the 8th of August, 2012. He was a remarkable young man and a leader amongst leaders in the United States Air Force. Before we begin the induction ceremony, the Kitty Hawk Air Society would like to show a brief video depicting Major Dave Gray's life and career.
Airman First Class Raymond Lozano, Staff Sergeant Jacob Frazier, Senior Airman Bradley Smith, Major Gregory Stone, and now Major Walter David Gray.
Present!
August 8th, 2012. Heather hears a doorbell early in the morning.
So even once I opened the door, I still didn't quite put it together, and the colonel was standing there, and he just looked at me, and I was like, why are you here? You know, I didn't quite get it. And then I saw the chaplain, and he was standing there holding his white piece of paper, and his hands were shaking, and that's when I realized that someone had died, and I just said, oh no, who is it? And they just, you could tell that like all the blood drained from their faces, and he said, Heather, it was David.
Major Gray was a 13 Lima, the career field designator for Air Liaison Officers, airmen who serve as the link between the Air Force in the sky and the Army on the ground.
But I remember when we were stationed in Germany, and he came home very, very excited, and he said, they've opened up the 13 Lima career field. And I was like, I don't know what that means. I'm like, what does that mean? And he said, TAC P. I can be a TAC P again.
But it meant that her husband, who served within the ranks of the Tactical Air Control Party as an enlisted airman, would be leaving once again.
And I will never forget that conversation. I had like a 6-month-old baby, and my youngest was about 6 months old. And I remember sitting there and just sitting back and listening to him talk about the brotherhood that was TAC P, and talk about how once a TAC P, always a TAC P, and he had been a TAC P, and he had to go back to, there was just no other option, that this was what he had been put on this earth to do.
We're honored to have Major Gray's family in attendance today as well. His wife, Heather Gray.
Now, 10 months after her husband was killed in action while serving in Afghanistan, Heather Gray found herself back at the schoolhouse where it all began for the unveiling of her late husband's name on the TAC P Fallen Heroes Memorial.
I think the memorial looks great. I wish there was no need for a memorial, but I think they do a really fantastic job of honoring the fallen and remembering not just David, but all of them, and you know, making the families feel like they're still a part of the community.
Heather remembers fondly of a time she ran a race with her husband, where he told her,
you know, just finish strong, just finish strong. And so I wanted to do something to take a tragedy and turn it into something good and inspire people with the same kind of inspiration that he left me with.
She now tours the country with her husband's words, creating Finish Strong Ministries to honor the legacy of her late husband, and she has no intention of ever stopping.
I know that he died doing what he loved to do, and that I can't think of a more fitting way than for him to die as a hero, because he was a hero.
Airman First Class Stephen Ellis, Hurlburt Field, Florida.
His memory will live on forever through our chapter. Would the following candidates of the Kitty Hawk Air Society Pledge Program class of 2014-2015 please come forward? From Delta Flight, Jared Worrell, Max Heater, Gabrielle Maynard, and Brittany Goldie. From Echo Flight, Sapphire Edwards and Devin Borkowski. Cadet Bauer, give your detail attention.
Detail, attend, hut.
Inductees, raise your right hand and repeat the Kitty Hawk Air Society preamble after me. We, the members of the Kitty Hawk Air Society, in order to uphold academic standards and promote further interest in academic achievement, create a closer and more efficient relationship within the Junior Reserve Officer Training Corps, serve the high school and community, support air power and its role in national security, and develop patriotism and good citizenship, do hereby establish this Constitution. Congratulations, you're now full-fledged members of the Major Day Kitty Hawk Air Society. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a huge round of applause to all of our new Seneca High School NJ20101 Kitty Hawk Air Society members. Cadet Bauer, give your detail, stand by.
Detail, stand by.
Cadet Bauer, give your detail, attention.
Detail, attend, hut.
Kitty Hawk detail, dismissed.
Right, pace. Forward, arc.
Mrs. LaBeouf, can we please have you take center stage? Mrs. LaBeouf, as a token of our appreciation for continued support of the Kitty Hawk Air Society and the Seneca Junior ROTC program, we are hereby making you an honorary member of the Major Dave Cray Kitty Hawk Air Society, with all rights and privileges effective immediately. Ladies and gentlemen, let's please have a huge round of applause. Thank you, Mrs. LaBeouf.
We would now like to recognize the outstanding cadets who have earned Junior ROTC National Level Awards. The awards will be presented by the organization's representative, Vice Principal Ms. Trish LaBeouf, or by Major Sean Hoggs. Cadets, when your name is called, please come forward to receive your award. Flights, when you are called, please stand so you may be recognized. Family members, please feel free to come forward to take pictures of your cadet. Our first award is the Air Commando Association Award. This is presented to a first or second year cadet. Presenting the award will be Staff Sergeant Eric C. Sowers, United States Marine Corps. The recipient of this award is Cadet Kevin Shover. The Daughters of the American Revolution Award is awarded for outstanding discipline and character. Ms. Deborah Ryder, National Defense Committee of the Daughters of the American Revolution, will make the presentation to myself, Cadet Emily E. Briscoe. The National Society of United States Daughters of 1812 Award is awarded to a third or fourth year cadet for outstanding leadership, military excellence, dependability, and patriotism. Presenting the award is Ms. Trish LaBeouf. This year's recipient is Cadet Malie Whited. Our next award is from the Celebrate Freedom Foundation. It is awarded to a first or second year cadet for outstanding performance in academics and corps participation. Presenting the award is Major Sean Hoggs. The award goes to Cadet Anthony Conti. The Tuskegee Airmen Incorporated Award recognizes outstanding participation in corps activities. The award goes to, presenting the award is Master Sergeant Retired Jackie Pryor. The award goes to Cadet Blake Olson. Air Force Sergeant Association Award is awarded for military leadership, character, discipline, and citizenship. Major Sean Hoggs will present the award to Cadet Jonathan A.D. Bigham. Please tell me Bigham's here. The Military Order of the Purple Heart Award is awarded for outstanding leadership ability. Major Sean Hoggs will present this award to Cadet Atreyu Alvarez. The Scottish Rite Freemason Award is awarded for dependability, character, self-discipline, and patriotism. Worshipful Brother Eric J. Howie, on behalf of illustrious Brother Robert J. Sheridan, please come forward. The recipient of the award is Cadet Trevor M. Barton. The Sons of the American Revolution Award, presented by Richard W. Surface, is awarded for outstanding leadership, military bearing, and excellence in aerospace studies. This award goes to Cadet Brandon Goldie. Ms. Trish LaBeouf will present the National Sojourners Award. It is awarded to the cadet who encouraged and demonstrated Americanism within the Corps and on campus. The recipient is Cadet Anthony D. Martin. The Veterans of Foreign Wars Award is given for a leadership and active participation in the JROTC program. Presenting the award is Major Sean Hoggs. The award goes to Cadet Zachary J. Shover. Military Officers Association of America Award is awarded for exceptional potential in military leadership. Ms. Sarah Strickland will make the presentation to Cadet Mark P. Wenger, Jr. Get it later. Get it later. All right, come back for a picture, good guys. Nice play, man. The Military Order of World Wars Award is awarded for military and scholastic excellence as well as extracurricular participation. Presenting the award is Major Sean Hoggs. And the awards go to Cadet Kyle A. Oifer, Cadet Emily Early, Cadet Emma Crockwell, and Cadet Russell A. Bauer III. The Reserve Officer Association Award, presented by Major Sean Hoggs, is awarded for outstanding leadership and initiative. The award goes to Cadet Randy R. Rakes, Jr. The American Veterans Award, presented by Ms. Trish LaBeouf, is awarded for leadership excellence. The awards go to Cadet Devin D. Brukowski, Cadet Dante A. Ogle, and Cadet Zachary R. Carpenter. The American Legion Military Excellence Award is awarded for general military excellence. Presenting is Major Sean Hoggs. The award goes to Cadet Nicholas Sequeira. up here, you got an award. I'll figure out which one. Congratulations, Emily Early. You have gotten the Military Order of World Wars Award. The American Legion Scholastic Award is awarded for excellence in overall academic achievement. Major Sean Hoggs will present the award to Cadet Tyler R. Barton. The Dedallion Award will be presented by Major Sean Hoggs. The Order of Dedallions is a fraternity of commissioned military pilots from all military services. It is named after the legendary figure Daedalus and was organized by World War I commissioned military pilots who thought to perpetuate the spirit of patriotism, love of country, and those high ideals of self-sacrifice which place service to nation above personal safety and position. This award is offered to encourage the development of these traits in junior ROTC cadets and to interest them in a military career. This award goes to Cadet Dan Campbell. The Sons of the Union of Veterans of the Civil War is given to a cadet that shows a high degree of patriotism to their nation and has demonstrated a high degree of academic performance and leadership. Presenting the award is Major Sean Hoggs. The award goes to Cadet Josh Honor. Cadet J.T. Kennedy will accept this award on his behalf as Cadet Honor, who recently had his wisdom teeth pulled and could not be in attendance tonight. Good job, Kennedy. The Air Force Association is awarded for military and academic excellence, including outstanding personal appearance and personal growth. Major Sean Hoggs will present the award to Cadet Kevin Curtin. The Retired Enlisted Association Award is awarded to an enlisted cadet demonstrating exceptional leadership ability. Presenting the award is Senior Master Sergeant Retired Karen Lamphere. The award goes to Cadet Brody P. Fitzpatrick. The Seneca JROTC Top Gun Spirit Award is given to no more than 2 cadets each year for displaying outstanding leadership and maturity in the Seneca JROTC program for an academic year. Presenting the award is Major Sean Hoggs. The award goes to Cadet Brad Warren and Cadet Brandon Seidlecki. Cadet Brad Warren could not be in attendance tonight, so Cadet Brandon Seidlecki will accept the award on both their behalfs. The Carranza Award is given to no more than 2 cadets who embody the spirit of Seneca High School with a charitable and noble character. Presenting the award is Major Sean Hoggs. The awards go to Cadet Jared Worrell and Alex Funches. Our final award for the national events are the Distinguished Cadet Award, which recognize an outstanding cadet who demonstrates high moral character, positive attributes, military potential, and consistent academic and leadership excellence. Major Sean Hoggs and Miss Trish LaBeouf will present this award. This year, we would like to recognize Cadet J.T. Kennedy. Would Major Hoggs and Miss LaBeouf please remain center stage? Cadet Jeffrey Lake, please come forward and join Miss LaBeouf and Major Hoggs on stage. The Silver Valor Award is a very special award, and it is only awarded to a select few cadets nationally each year. It ranks second amongst all JROTC national awards, second only to the JROTC Gold Valor Award. It is awarded for involuntary act of heroism which does not involve the risk of life. This year, Seneca High School, JROTC, New Jersey 20101, is very proud to award the Headquarters Air Education and Training Silver Valor Award on behalf of Colonel Bobby Seawood, Director, Air Force JROTC, to Cadet Joffrey D. Lake, whose swift and direct actions saved his father from life-threatening injuries and bodily harm. This concludes the national awards portion of our program, and we will now move into our local awards portion of the program. Next, we are going to announce the results of the Flight Competition Awards for school year 2014-2015, as determined by Major Sergeant Hoggs and Master Sergeant John Brooks. When your flight is announced, please stand and be recognized. The academics flight for the 2014-2015 school year is Charlie Flight, periods 9-10. Charlie Flight, please be seated. The leadership flight for the 2014-2015 school year is Bravo Flight, period 2. Bravo Flight, please be seated. The outstanding flight for 2014-2015 school year is Delta Flight, period 11-12. Delta Flight, please be seated. Before we conclude this evening's ceremony and play the Air Force song, the Seneca JROTC program would like to introduce the new cadet commander for New Jersey 20101 for fall 2015. Would Cadet Tyler R. Barton please come forward and take center stage? Ladies and gentlemen, let's have a round of applause for our fall cadet commander. Thank you. You can go, Tyler. Please rise as we end our ceremony by the playing of the Air Force song. The first words to the stanza of the Air Force song are in your program. Please feel free to join in accordingly. Huda wish to thank you for attending tonight's presentation. Please join us in the Seneca cafeteria for light refreshments. Seneca JROTC, New Jersey 20101. Stand by. Attend. Hut! This concludes tonight's awards presentations. Dismissed. Have a safe trip home and good night.